Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So we are back with Fern. If you don't remember Fern, she is the sim who inherited the rundown ranch. Or not inherited, bought, sorry. This is our ranch right here. Still a shit heap, really messy on the outside. In the last episode we managed to plant quite a few things, so we have some income growing over there. But in terms of renovations we really didn't get too far. This is the upstairs, and in the last episode, after trying to make as much money as possible, we only ended up with enough money to renovate the kitchen, which isn't completely finished yet anyway. But we do have a bit more money in the pipeline. I've been filling up one of these storage racks every day, so we have full storage racks from the last 5 days. So this one right here is the oldest. They're currently moderately aged, so I think maybe if we give it a few days we might have some very valuable bottles in here. The goal for today's episode is to try and make enough money to renovate the entire house. Just give it a bit of a clean up. Oh, there's another rat. Yeah, that's another thing. This place is infested with rats everywhere, which is just great. We also have a mini goat. Yeah, we'll clean up the inside, clean up the outside, and then there'll be one more episode after this. Seeing as this is a ranch, once we renovate the building itself, the next episode will actually be building up the ranch. Maybe get some animals or something. You know, make it feel like a ranch. So we woke up this morning, we harvested everything. I've got all my harvestables here. I haven't sold any yet. I was waiting to start recording before I sold anything. Currently spending the day just making a few bottles of wine. This is today's Nectar rack, so we've only made 4. I'm kind of on a target of trying to make about 10 bottles a day, something like that. So we're about halfway through our planned nectar making for the day. But I'll just go ahead and sell everything I harvested this morning. In the last episode, we planted a load of begonia bushes, so we're now harvesting 2,000 simoleons worth of begonias every day, which is very nice. Just sell everything we don't need. I might just sell everything but grapes. I mean, I could make prairie grass nectar or lemon nectar, but they're just not worth as much as grape nectar is. Okay, we have 68 grapes left, so plenty to finish off our 10 for the day. And I think with 2.5 grand, we probably could do a small renovation. Maybe we could do the hallway by the front door, perhaps. But yeah, our wine racks are getting pretty full down here in the cellar. Very nice. Oh no, our hygiene's pretty low. Is this going to be... Okay, it's normal quality. Okay, let's just quickly fill a few needs. We'll take a shower, use the bathroom, and then maybe just grab some food. It's nice to have an accessible fridge now. Yeah, I think the kitchen is pretty much done. I just want to get like a nice little rug for this area maybe. And then maybe just a few more little accent pieces. Like maybe I'll stick something on this counter here. In fact, let's just hop into Build and Buy now and see what we can get. Get a little dish rack there. Oh, that's cute. We could get a little cups and straws station. And then we'll just pop that rug there. Okay, I think the kitchen's done. So we can move on to the hallway. I'm just going to get rid of the... Oh, I'll keep the sewing kit. And then we'll sell this desk. Clean up these walls a little bit. They've got quite a few scuff marks on them. There we go. Clean all this up. And then maybe a slightly nicer desk. Is there like a cleaner swatch for this rug maybe? Okay, and then over here we have like a few cluttery bits. I kind of want to, can I put this urn somewhere? I don't want to throw it away because it's a horse urn, you know? Don't want to just throw that in the trash. I sort of feel like maybe I want to pull this, just one tile, just to make it a bit neater. There we go. Get rid of these cobwebs up here. Oh, we've got a few splooge marks on the floor. I feel like we could probably find some nicer wallpaper than this. Clean up that behind the stairs. I'm not really going to go too colourful with the walls in this build because I feel like, you know, it's rustic, isn't it? So it probably should stay that way. I don't want to completely transform it. Maybe a little bit of green, just a tiny bit of colour over here. And then maybe a little bit of green over here as well. Okay, colours are looking good. And then I think we could do with quite a nice lamp here in the corner. Could even get this lamp. This one's quite rusticy, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And then we could probably swap out these ugly sofas, these ugly armchairs. Maybe get some armchairs that have a slightly higher comfort level. These are comfort level 6. I want to try and find that Henford on Bagley rug. That's quite a nice one. I feel like that would fit in quite well here. There we go. And then maybe just some nice flowers to sit on the table. Is there maybe a different swatch for this? I'm going to keep the piano because I feel like that adds a little bit of character. Maybe we could stick another plant here. We've got quite a lot of open space around here. I quite like our front door, but maybe I could replace this side door with something a bit nicer. Unless they have a swatch that isn't like all... No, they're all a little bit distressed, aren't they? I mean, even this one is a bit nicer. Yeah, let's go with that door. It's an upgrade nonetheless. Okay. I think the main living area looks okay. We have a dance floor and no music though. So I feel like maybe I should give us a bit more use for this dance floor. Maybe we'll get a stereo. There we go. And seeing as I'm here, I could probably upgrade this bathroom as well. Maybe just a nice simple tiled floor as well. And we'll replace the toilet and we'll replace the sink. Oh, that was a very expensive toilet. And then I guess we should probably get some kind of curtain, you know, so we're not exposed. Something like that. Can I afford to upgrade this door? Just for like a slightly nicer one. I mean, even this one is a big improvement. There we go. Okay, bathroom's looking cleaner, more habitable now. I may as well clean up some of the moss that's been growing above the house. There we go. Okay, we have a bathroom that can be used, a kitchen. The main area's looking a lot tidier. Definitely livable. So now on the ground floor, it's just the living room that needs doing, and also the stable. And then of course still the whole of the upstairs. But we'll get there. I know this place is depressing to live in now, but honestly, I think just give it a couple of days and then this place will be sparkling. It'll be everywhere sparkle. But for now, let's just go get some food and then maybe we'll make some more nectar, shall we? I would like to have 10 bottles made by the end of the day. So let's get back into the damp, dark, dismal gloom that is the basement and make a few more bottles of nectar. How many bottles have we already made today? 7, okay. Do we have any in our inventory? No, okay. Yeah, I think when we eventually get to renovating the basement, a lot of this stuff I'm going to keep because I think this has a lot of character. I'm going to clean it up and I might get a few like bar tables and bar stools because we've got the dartboard here and I feel like this could be like a good entertaining area for people to come downstairs and, you know, sit around the little table, play darts and watch how the nectar is made. I feel like this would be a good socialising area. The builder of this lot has given me a lot to work with in the basement. Social need is getting a bit low. We could maybe call up Roberto, have a chat with him. Oh, we made 11 bottles. Okay, good going. Well, I think we could probably call it a night and go to bed. I am just going to sell these grapes now for 700 simoleons because I'll be harvesting more tomorrow and I don't really have any need to just keep hoarding them in my inventory. Good night. Oh, even more plants that need to be evolved. Okay, we will just start our morning routine. We'll go to the bathroom. We'll grab a quick meal. Basically live off of quick meals, which isn't great, but you can't be Superwoman. You can't be a great cook and a master winemaker and a great gardener. But I think today's harvest is ready. Level 5 of the gardening skill. Yeah, this is quite a nice size garden. It's very manageable. It brings in a couple grand a day. And it's a very manageable size. Doesn't stress me out taking care of these plants. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day we'll be able to make enough money to hire a gardener. Okay, let's take a quick look downstairs. Do I have any wines that are finely aged? I doubt it. This is my oldest crate. And we're in moderately aged territory, which is great. So if I were to sell them all now, I'd make 10,800 simoleons. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. But I think I'm probably better off playing the long game and just try and make a couple thousand every day, and then in a few days' time we'll hit the big money. And then I will just sell everything we've harvested today, except the grapes. Okay, 3,323 simoleons from today's. That's definitely renovation money, if you ask me. I think the first thing I'm going to buy is the TV. I want to get a big TV, and that's always like the biggest expense. My priorities for the living room is get the TV, and then also I want to replace this old thing with like a nicer chandelier maybe. Something show-stopping, I think. And then this will be today's rack. I'm running out of room. I only have room for today and tomorrow's wine. So hopefully by Sunday these bottles will be ready to sell and they'll be finely aged. Oh no, we're filthy. Okay, as soon as you finish that bottle of nectar, we've got to go take a bath. I'm hoping this hasn't turned out poor quality. Normal quality, okay, good. We should be almost maxing the nectar making skill. Let me see, where are we in nectar making? Okay, 76% complete, that's good. So once we get to nectar making level 5, all of the nectar we make will already be lightly aged, which will knock a few days off the waiting process. Right, I think we should actually cook something now, rather than relying on fast meals all the time. Let's make a BLT. Now we have a downstairs that we can actually enjoy. I feel like we shouldn't take that for granted and make the most of having a nice kitchen and a nice reception area. Oh, hey, Mini Goat, how you doing? Good? That looks disgusting. That looks absolutely appalling. Maybe we should take our new toilet for a spin. Or for a flush, I should say. I'm going to have a look at my inherited postcard collection. What have we got here? I don't know what any of these are. I think that one is either Strangerville or Oasis Springs. I think that one is Oh, Sunset Valley, I think that one is actually. Oh, I could just hover over them. Midnight Hollow, Appaloosa Plains, Little Haven, Sunset Valley, Moonlit Falls, Riverview, and Sixam. Oh, okay. Did we make our 10 bottles for the day? No, we've only made 5. Right, come on, you lazy bitch. You're only halfway through your nectar making today. This is our livelihood, Fern, for God's sake. You're complaining about the rats. If you don't want to see the rats, then get stomping and make some fucking money. Okay, 10 bottles from today. Your social need is low again. It's not even that late. Why don't you just call up a few people? Call Roberto again. Call him a few times. And then I will jump into Build and Buy and spend some of this money that we made. I know this archway is quite rustic, but I sort of want to keep it. I think it's quite cool, that archway. So phase 1 of clearing up the living room is to remove all these cracks and scratches. I'm not going to be renovating the living room just yet. I don't think we have enough money to replace everything. But I can clean up slightly. Just whip the sponge out, buff all this out, get the wall filler in, get the vacuum cleaner, suck up the spider webs. Okay, alright, looking better already. Right, I need to sort of think about the layout here, because I want to change the layout. 4,804 simoleons for this gold bar. Okay, that's obviously cheating, I'm not going to sell that, but good to know that's there. I guess we'll have to keep that somewhere very safe. I'm going to have the sofas here, and then put the TV on this side, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's replace the TV. Get one of these nice ones with the backlight. I don't know what colour scheme I'm going to go for. I think maybe blue. Okay, let's see if we can find a slightly nicer chandelier. Oh, this isn't even a chandelier. That's so clever. They've basically made it into a chandelier. Builders in The Sims 4 are so talented. I just could never. Okay, maybe something like that. And then the light, yeah, the light trickles down. Perfect. Well, that's about all I can afford to do, but I got the expensive thing. I got the nice TV, and that's all I really wanted for today. I might keep some of these vines as well. They look really pretty at night. All right, you just lay all your problems out to your fellow Sims, and then we'll go and get a good night's sleep. Now, I don't think tomorrow we'll have any finely aged wine, but I'm hoping that Sunday might be the day. Really hoping so. Good morning, sunshine. How are you today? How'd you sleep? Probably not great because you're still sleeping on an air mattress on the floor, but how's my little goat buddy doing? It's a nice sunny day today. Oh, some of my plants need watering. Oh, she looks so uncomfortable, and you have a very long list of things you have to do. I know your bed's not comfortable. We'll get you a new bed, okay? Just be patient. It'll come, Fern, it'll come. This is a nice morning routine, just tending the plants. I would love it if this was my life. I probably actually post-renovation, I would like it if it was my life. Not right now, but it just seems so peaceful, doesn't it? Okay, we should have quite a lot of grapes at plus 99. Okay, let's just sell everything else. Okay, 2.5 grand, not bad. And the garden is looking good, well kept. My plants are thriving, they're happy. As is my little goat hopping over there. Of course he's happy, he's got like 9 bushes of prairie grass to choose from. Okay, let's get down and make some nectar. I'm guessing none of you are finely aged. No, still moderately aged, but that's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. It's fine. I'll queue up crafting some nectar, and then I will use what money I do have to see what we can do with the living room, because I'm starting to feel somewhat overwhelmed. I mean, I'm happy with what we have done, but I am starting to feel slightly overwhelmed with the fact that we still have half of the downstairs, the whole of the outside, the whole of the upstairs, and the basement to do in this video. So, quite keen to maybe make a bit more progress. Oh, the goat just came and played dead. Oh, you cute little thing. So let's just see what we can do in the living room. We already cleared this place up, so we don't have to worry about cleaning so much. Maybe we could get some of those nice leather couches that came with the horse ranch pack. Oh, although this is really nice. I know it's custom content, but that is nice. Oh, it is. It is nice. Humour myself for a moment and see if that could work. Depends if there's like a matching smaller sofa that could go with it. No, I don't think there is. Right, I think we're going to go for this one because it's neutral and it's got a hint of blue, which is what we want. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get like a neater bookcase, or actually just shelves would do actually, because I've got a lot of clutter here and I don't necessarily want to get rid of all of it. Be nice to keep some of the original charm of this place. Just need some storage. Do we have maybe a slightly nicer swatch for this wall piece? I'm not really against keeping it. I mean, it's quite nice. Okay, and then I think we'll get some curtains and then a few things to decorate the walls just to make it feel a bit more homey. And I think we need just a few little trinkets. Maybe we'll replace this bookcase, and then we could also replace this door because I think it's been like, yeah, made to look kind of like that, like the doors are always open, but I could just get like a nice back door. There we go. I mean, I could potentially put some wallpaper up, especially in this room. Actually, I think it kind of clashes. I don't know if it really works. I don't think it works. I think we'll just keep it wood. And I think that will do for now. So now pretty much the whole downstairs is done except for the stable. Are we going to go see the goat? We can milk the goat for simoleons. We haven't done that for a few days. There we go, 45 simoleons better off. Well, we'll fill some of our needs, use the bathroom, grab some food. I think I've got loads of grapes left over, so could just make some more nectar. May as well. Oh, what's wrong? Poorly made food. Well, yeah, we didn't really get any practice in cooking, did we? Almost at nectar making level 5. So all 3 of these cellars are all moderately aged, which is good to know, good to know. And this wine rack from 4 days ago is still just lightly aged. Oh, perfectionist? Yeah, why not? We have now mastered the nectar making skill. Any nectar crafted by Fern will take less time to fully age. Oh, good to know. So this should already be, yeah, lightly aged. Okay, nice. Okay, well, it has been a successful day. I think let's turn in for the night though. It's getting late. And I'm also going to go ahead and just sell my remaining grapes because I'll be getting some more soon anyway. Night, Fern. Making the most of the stereo while having it on and then also going to watch the TV. You're so wasteful, Fern, honestly. The second you get a bit of money, you start spunking it on electricity. Right, let's come and harvest everything. Oh, my garden's looking pretty good. I don't think anything needs... No, nothing needs tending at the moment. Okay, let's harvest everything. Okay, today is Sunday. Is today the day that we have finally aged nectar? It's not a good sign that they're still grouped in 12. I don't think so. No, still moderately aged. God damn it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Maybe tomorrow will be the day that we have finally aged nectar. Or maybe later on today. We still have like a good chunk of money though. 4,000 simoleons. We could definitely see what we can do with that. I think we could definitely finish the ground floor. I mean, the only other room we have now is the little barn room, the stable. And even then, this room doesn't have to be great, does it? Because, you know, the horse that we eventually buy will live in here. And the horse isn't going to be fussy about, you know, clean surfaces and whatnot. They're not going to give a shit. So I'm not really overly fussed about this room being like the nicest or the cleanest or anything like that. I mean, maybe we could give the horse a slightly more colourful sign just to cheer them up a little bit. Give them a picture of a happy horse nibbling on the grass in the ranch. I mean, I don't think there's really too much. Is that a seed packet? Oh, beetle nugget. Okay. I don't think there's really too much I need to do here. I'm going to leave the door open so that my horse can get through. I mean, to be honest, I think this room is fine. What I would quite like to do, though, is clean up some of the outside of this building, because it's looking a bit rough. I have a knife outside. Maybe let's just take a look at what we have here. We've got some grass here where it's clearly been overgrown. I mean, I don't mind though. I don't mind having like greenery in this little bit, but maybe like flowers or something would be a bit nicer. I mean, I know you can't really see them that vibrantly, but I've just stuck some rose bushes here because I think they will look quite nice in spring. And then some of this foliage can just go. We'll just get the builder in, clean all this out, clean out the guttering. I think I'm going to replace this wheel with one of the nicer ones. So we'll get rid of this, and then instead we'll have this one with the flowers on it. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to inspect this quite clear because there's some like individual marks that have been placed on the building. Right now I'm just looking at the stable. The scratch here, we can get rid of that. Oh, quite a lot of scratches actually. Okay, I think I'm clearing out a lot of the marks on the paintwork. I think I'm going to keep these vines because I think they look quite nice. And then maybe just replace all of this crap with like a nice little mini balcony maybe. Oh, that mouse hole. Yes, get rid of the fucking mouse hole. I think there's another sneaky one hiding around here somewhere. Keep these chairs outside. I think they add character. Do we have any other colours? Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll go for a nice green chair here, yellow one here. I'm not going to completely change everything because I don't want it to be like unrecognisable. Like these, it's hard to get my camera to stay focused. These beamed walls, I think I will keep them the same because they look quite nice. But I will get rid of this fencing and then maybe replace it with something a bit nicer. Maybe replace this fencing a little bit too. There we go, just so we've got something consistent all the way around. And then I think we'll get rid of some of this junk, just to make it look less like a junkyard. But I'll keep the logs and maybe I'll add like a nice tree around these bushy bits here. There we go, just get rid of this old tyre. Okay, and we've been living in this property for a while now, so we can sell these, we can get rid of these for sale signs, but I'll keep my ranch sign up. The porch is a bit messy. The porch could do with a clean up. I'll move the mailbox. Oh, there was my mailbox. It was just on the porch the whole time. Okay, well, I'll put that in its rightful place. And then we'll get rid of some of the messy bits on the porch. We don't really need any of this, do we? Okay, it's starting to look slightly better. I think we need to maybe replace these roof panels because they look very, very worn, don't they? I think first off though, I'm going to replace these white slidings with red. I think red is a good colour for a ranch. Or actually maybe yellow. Yellow seems to be a bit more vibrant, stands out a bit more. So I think we'll go for yellow instead of white. And then I might change these roses to red. And then I think we'll just go over some of these roof panels just to clean them up a little bit. It's when you look at the roof panels that you realise how much time the builder of this lot will have spent building this. So many roof pieces. Okay, I think we're looking a little bit more alive, a little bit more colourful. Looking less like a run-down ranch and more, you know, somewhat operational. Okay, and then upstairs, I think we have to prioritise our bed. That has to be our first priority because we're waking up with a sore back every day, so we have to get a good bed. Something like that, maybe? Yeah? What are we looking out at? Oh, we're looking out on the roses. Okay, that's nice. You could sit up in bed and then just peer out the window if you hear someone coming. See what all the commotion is outside. Gonna pop these two beachy curtains behind the bed. There we go. And then I'll move my clock over here. And then a couple nice bedside tables. Some little plants for some zen. Gotta have some zen in the bedroom. Okay, this is looking nice, even if I do say so myself. Right, we'll just clear up some of these cracks on the floor and on the walls. And I think we need to get rid of this old fan and replace it with something better. Maybe a proper fan like that. There we go. And I think maybe we'll put a chest of drawers against this wall here, well, against the fence. I quite like this. So our bedroom basically looks over to the living room, which is quite cool. Oh, I just found this plant. I think it's really cute. So we're going to put this outside by the door. And then obviously we do like our makeup. You know, we like to look good for the animals. So put all of our little makeup bits up on display. Easy access. And the mirror that we did have was kind of cracked and on the floor. So I think maybe we'll get a nice wall mirror like that. There we go. Kind of tempted to keep these just because they add a little bit of character, don't they? So we'll keep those in our bedroom. I mean, we could probably even get a wardrobe as well. Just a little one. There we go. Okay, I think our bedroom is done. The hallway and upstairs bathroom is still a shit heap. But you know what? Maybe I could just clear up the hallway. Just get rid of some of these cracks. Clean off some of the scratches. I mean, this room doesn't even have a wall. So that'll be another project. Maybe we could replace the bathroom door. Just something simple. Like that. There we go. The other bedroom doesn't need a door yet. Doesn't even have a wall. Oh, and now we take on the dreaded bathroom. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the bathroom, but we can make a start. At least try and clear up some of these cobwebs. We probably could afford to upgrade the toilet. So maybe we'll get a nice new toilet. There we go. What about a new sink and mirror? Can we afford to do that? With a nice country sink? Can we maybe replace the shower? Oh, I think we can. Okay, what about the bathtub? Is that too big of an ask? Oh, there's still some shit on the wall there. No, not too big of an ask. We can replace the bathtub as well. All right, let's do a little tile job then. Because these cracked tiles, that is an accident waiting to happen. Oh, wow, this black really shows up all of the stains, doesn't it? I'm glad, though, because I would have missed all this. And then maybe just some nice blinds for privacy. Perfect. Okay, we've got a lovely bathroom now. So am I right in thinking that the only room we have to do now upstairs is this spare room? I think so. I think downstairs is all done. Obviously, we still have the cellar, which is a bit of a state. But I think it's just this room now. Okay, well, let's start by replacing the fan. There we go. And then maybe we'll just get some of this old... do we want to keep this? It's quite quaint, isn't it? Do we have a clean version? Maybe we'll have the white one. I mean, this room really is a state, isn't it? I sort of don't even know where to start with this room. Okay, I think I have cleaned up the walls. Maybe I'll get rid of these beams. And then we'll just build a wall straight across. Okay, so this room now has a wall. Kind of wondering if maybe I should put, like, wallpaper in the hallway. I want to keep it rustic, but so many of these rooms are like already full of wooden slats. It'd be nice to have like a bit of variation. Even just this is slightly different, isn't it? And then we'll stick a door here so we can get into this bedroom. And then in here, I think I'll just put flat wood down. This will be our guest room. So we want it to be, you know, inviting, cozy. Can I afford another bed in here? I think I could probably just about afford a bed. Let's go for a double bed, shall we? Yeah, double bed. In case we, you know, have couples friends that want to come over. I mean, currently we don't have any friends because we've mainly been focusing on this ranch. But one day we might make friends. Maybe if we have like a grand opening. If we have a ranch day. Okay, this is the spare room. Still quite empty so far. Could I maybe afford a few... like fairly inexpensive little armchairs to put around here? Okay, I can afford one armchair. You can sit by the fire, cozy up. Oh, I seem to have missed a bit of the wall. Hopefully I can afford to put that right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think those will do for now. So we haven't completely finished the upstairs. We still have, I want to get a few lamps, a rug, you know, just a few furnishings for the spare bedroom. And then up here, we've got this space here that I could put something like a bookcase or another desk maybe. And then, yeah, obviously the cellar is still a little way off, but I don't think the cellar will be too much work. I think it just needs a bit of a clean and a few tables and chairs, and I think that will do. So we'll fill up this rack with our lightly aged nectar, and then hopefully tomorrow we can sell some of these, because otherwise I'm not going to have any rack space for tomorrow's nectar. Yeah, I think the outside of the ranch looks a lot less derelict now. Looks like it could actually be an operational establishment. Okay, we've made 7 bottles, but that's fine, because we're not really the happiest of bunnies, so maybe we'll go and have some food. Maybe we'll call up the rancher guy. We'll eat some of our disgusting BLT. And then I think we'll call it an early night. I'm not going to push her for 10 bottles tonight because we've achieved a lot today. Taking our new shower for a spin. Feels good, doesn't it? Nice new fresh plumbing. Oh, she chose the spare bed over her. Your bed is a lot more comfortable. Go and sleep in your own bed. Okay, it's a new day. We slept in our new bedroom last night. Feeling good about it, aren't we, Fern? And now we're going to head down. Now we're going to head downstairs, get some breakfast, do our usual harvesting, and then see if any of our nectar is finally aged yet. I'm doubtful, but we will see. Oh, a load of my begonia bushes here need to be evolved. Okay, let's go down to the basement. Oh, will anything be finally aged? No, still moderately aged. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll clean the nectar maker. We still have loads of grapes, so we'll just make some more nectar. And then I'll sell what we harvested today. And from what we harvested today, we should be able to finish the house renovation, I reckon. We've got 2,500 simoleons. The only thing I really wanted to do in the spare room was maybe just get a couple of lamps. I always do my bedrooms exactly the same. Lamps, rug, wall mirror. What can I say? I'm a creature of habit, I guess. Maybe we'll get one of those long ones. Okay, very nice. And then I might grab another one of these chairs. Maybe move the door along slightly. And then maybe we'll just stick a couple of pictures on the wall just for ambience. And then in the hallway, I think we could do with another desk, just because they're always handy to have. And maybe one of these shelving units. Stick a plant in the corner. Maybe some flowers on the desk. Okay, Bob's your uncle. And then, and now we get to the cellar, which has quite a lot of derelict stuff in here, but also a lot of very useful stuff as well. So let's just see what we can do with this. Let's start by picking up a dustpan and brush and just cleaning up a little bit. Clear some of the gross stuff off the brickwork. Maybe we'll move these barrels into the corner slightly. Okay. And I want to keep these barrels as well because I quite like the aesthetic of them. So let's just move some of this stuff, tuck it away a little bit, and then just clean up some of this mess, some of the stains on the floor, the paw prints. Got a few cracks and dirty marks over here. Okay, are we good? Are we good in terms of like cleanliness? I think so. I think we are. What about in this bit? We could maybe clean up some of these marks. I'm going to keep that little sign because I think that's really cute. Okay, let's see if we can get like a tall table, like as if we're in like an actual wine bar or something. Like that. Okay. Do I have room for maybe one more over here? Get some chairs. Okay, very nice. Yeah, okay, this is a nice hosting spot now. Still space for people to play darts. Got our wine racks here so people can do wine tasting. No rats, no spiders. Well, I mean, I would say that renovating the building has been a success. I'm pretty happy with how it looks now. We've stuck with the rustic vibe, but overall the house is a lot cleaner and a lot more livable. So on that note, I'm going to end this video here, and then in the next video, we'll actually turn this place into a ranch. Maybe even have a grand opening. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. You know I love it when you do that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.